friends. Welcome to Mystery Stamping and Crafting with me. I am CherylWright. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from northeastern Montana. I have been for 10 whole years. I got my pin in the mail the other day. I need to make a post, share it, celebrate 10 years. I don't know if I thought I was going to do this for 10 years, but here I am. Rocking it. I'm not going to say I'm killing it, but I'm rocking it. Anyway, if you did not see my earlier post, I made a mistake on my dimension, on my measurements. So I'm going to share my usual stuff. And if you need to go, thanks, Deb. If you need to go find out what the correct measurements are, please do. I uploaded a post about 20 minutes ago with the right dimensions, I hope. But anyway, I'll just keep sharing. Let's see what else. I live on a farm and we've calved through 2 blizzards in 2 weeks, 2 weekends, 2 weeks, maybe in 2 weeks. We did lose 3. 2 weren't going to be saved anyway, but we don't know about the other one. Yeah, so I'm just killing a little time. We'll go ahead and get started. Let me go ahead and add my other camera. And I will share some cool stuff with you. I have some not samples. I have some fun stuff. You need to register for the pajama party. That's going to be the first thing. By Friday, if you want to see it live. And the way to get in is to purchase a paper share. So the paper shares are chunks of all the papers that are available in the catalogs. I have a very small selection. Stampin' Up! Was only allowed us to get just a few from the new annual catalog that starts next Tuesday. Some of you I've been hearing have been getting their catalogs that I sent to them if they requested one. And some of them I haven't heard from some. If you would like a catalog and you didn't request one from me and you don't have another demonstrator, there is the link to all the things. And on that Linktree link, you will find a place to go ahead and submit a catalog request form. Oh, my word. I haven't had issues all day. Now I'm going to have the hiccups. So it's linktr.ee/CherylWright, and that will get you to all the fun things. Oh, I'm glad Deb got hers, and Dawn got hers also. So the pajama party paper share, I'm going to share these papers again with you, probably a couple more times. If you want in on this, you need to do the link, which is also at the Linktree, and it tells me which paper share you want. So this is some of the paper. This is the Pretty Prints paper, and it uses, and I was listening to a video earlier, and it had some fancy word for what this type of print is called. So there you go. So this has got, so you'd get a fourth of this pack because there aren't any sheets of this pack that are doubled. And then this is the Hues of Happiness. And the more you see it, the more pieces I have chopped out of it. But this is a fun paper. And actually, I'm going to use it tonight even. So just lots of stuff. And there's a stamp set and dies to cut these out. And I'll share some of that with you tonight. And if you're just joining me, please make sure you go to my Facebook page and get the updated measurements for our mystery card, because I messed up. And I double checked it and triple checked it, and apparently, I don't know what happened. So this is the Sun Prints. And this has a stamp set and some dies to go with it also. And this has some really pretty blues and some, I think that's like crumb cake or whatever. Although I've been working with man paper that's coming up next. And it says it's Sahara sand. And you'd think that by now I would have a pack of Sahara sand somewhere, but I can't find it anywhere. So guess what's going on my order? Yep, Sahara sand. I can't even say it. So this is the He's the Man paper, and it does have some dies, and you would get some of the dies. I can't guarantee which ones or how many. And if you want a fourth of all these pieces of paper, it's over 100 sheets of paper. It's $30. It's a 6x6 sheet for $30. And I've got this all discombobulated. So anyway, it's got some ties, and I've used this on several projects recently. So that's why it's kind of a mess. Getting ready for my pajama party, because the pajama party is a sneak peek at what is to come, and several of the papers. And like I said, these are a very small portion of the papers that you would have access to if you got the paper share. So the way the paper share works is I can't collect any monies until I believe Wednesday. Sorry. The world is tumbling down over here. All the papers. Anyway, I can't collect monies until Wednesday legally per Stampin' Up! Policy. And so I would be sending you an invoice unless you want to send me a check. If you are a customer of mine and that's what we do, if you and I do that, then we're good. Anyway, for $30, you get one of all that kind of paper. And then this paper, there's one of these. These are the In Color Designer Series paper. And basically, Stampin' Up! Offers these kinds of papers in every color that they have in their catalog. So it's all these. It's all these papers. This is my swatch. I haven't added the new ones. All these papers. And you would get one sheet of each one of these. So you'd get 2 per each. And that one's $40. That paper share is $40. So you can get one, you can get both, you can get neither. But I'd like to get something, because then you can come join the pajama party. So, all right, the commercial for the paper share is about over. We'll get back to our little binder of events. So paper share, pajama party. There's 4 of us. It's going to be a 4-hour event. Each of us is taking different stamp sets that we are allowed to purchase. And we are going to share what we have and some fun sneak peeks. So they're the same gals that I do my stamping cross country events with. Apparently my tongue is tied. But I don't have hiccups anymore. That's good. My class is on Saturday in Mouse City. If you have not registered yet, please send me a note. And I will get the supplies ordered. I haven't ordered them yet. I will order them tomorrow morning and have them. I have to expedite them because of the Stampin' Up! Big sale last week. It didn't work out for me to do it the other way. So that's fine. That's on me. That's not on Stampin' Up! Or Miles City College or anything else. So anyway, the new paper pumpkin is there's going to be $25 vouchers inside of them. Not all of them, a random selection. 200 of them though. I thought that was kind of cool. 200. So there's 10 cards, 2 of each of the new in colors, and the rest is all stuff that you know about. To be on that paper pumpkin, you need to be registered or subscribing by September. Where did that month come from? May 10th is the date. And I see I have one that's interested in the paper share. That's cool. On my end, it just says Facebook user, but when I go back to Facebook, I will see who my Facebook user is. So go ahead. I'll put the link out. It's been in my last couple newsletters. If you're interested in any of that, the Linktree is the place to go. And we're going to get started. So I messed up. I've never done this card. I have to search the internet to find things for us to do. And I found this one and I double checked it with the person who had done it before me, and everything looked hunky-dory. And about an hour ago, I was starting to put my pieces together and it wasn't working. So I had to tweak the measurements. So I reposted it really quick, about half an hour ago. And the red measurements are the ones that are off. And this one is just smaller, but yeah. So I'm sorry. I'll try to do better next time. I thought I did better this time, but last time I cut paper for the wrong one. So I've got it ready if we ever do the other one that I was ready for. But we wanted a new one for tonight. And tonight we also have the people from my page, and we're also live in YouTube. Woohoo! So we're all over the place tonight. So for mystery stamping tonight, we need cardstock for the base. Let me see here. I'm going to get it. So I don't want it to be off. Okay, so cardstock for the base. 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then cardstock. It could be embossed. I didn't emboss mine, but it was just an idea if you wanted to add some spunk to yours. So cardstock is 1.5 by 1 3/4. It's kind of little, dude. And then another piece that was wrong, that's 1 1/4 by 3 1/4. So there's that. And then the DSP was off. So this one is 1 3/4 by 2 1/4. Yeah, it was, I don't know where I got the measurements I got or how they did it, but, and then the other DSP is 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. And then we need cardstock. It's same as the base color, or you can make it different, but just to get us started, I had us use the same color, and it's 2.5 by 2.5 and 1 by 3.5. And then we need white or vanilla. And that is 3/4 by 1 3, or 3/4 by 3 1/4 and 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. So that's our pile of paper. That is it. So let's get crafting. I'm going to set my measurements aside. And I'm going to take my card base, and we need to fold it and crease. I'm going to crease my card. All right, I'm going to put my fold over here on the left. And you can do it this way if you want. You can do it whichever way you want. I don't know, Deb, if you signed up or not. I will have to look, but I will send you the link. Yeah, I'll send you the link. Last time I checked, it didn't say that anyone had signed up, but there might be a blip in the link too. So I will get in touch with you after. All right, so we're going to lay this out. And the way we're going to lay it out is this little piece of cardstock. This was the 1.5 by 1 3/4 is going to go up here. We're going to kind of make a little bit of a quilt. And this one's going to go underneath. And okay, that was nothing important. Got a grandbaby on the way. So, I got to find out when I get these texts if it's anything exciting, but it's not exciting yet. So nothing exciting yet. So that's how I am lining up my papers. And they kind of sort of fit just right on your paper. So, and you can give it a little trim here and there. So this is this is the cardstock that could be embossed. So this is the 1.5 by 1 3/4, and this is the 1 1/4 by 3/4, or 3 1/4 right here. Okay. And then the DSP, this is the 1 3/4 by 2 1/4. That was the one that was really wrong. Yeah, the first one I used, it was off the paper and it was wild. Okay. And then this one, sorry, I haven't got my allergy drops in my eyes lately. Let's see here. This one is 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. And if you didn't get the directionality right with your papers, because I didn't tell you which way it was going to go, and yours looks better this way, you can go ahead and build it this way also. But once you have the papers where you'd like them, and you have them spaced about right, go ahead and start gluing. I got a new glue thing. I found it on Amazon. It's a little glue holder. So we're going to go ahead and try to use this. I'm going to leave my pieces where they are. I'm going to pick one up and add my glue. My husband just informed us on our family little text messaging that we had 3 new calves this afternoon. So that's kind of fun. And see, no blizzard is required to have calves. All right, so then I'm going to pick up this one and I'm going to glue it down. One thing I like about this new glue holder, I wish Stampin' Up sold something like that, but they don't. Somebody just made it with a 3D printer, but I can use it with the lid on or with the lid off. And it doesn't really drip that fast, so. All right, I need to get this back on there so it kind of matches up. And that's why I needed to use the runny glue. All right, so there I have those 2 pieces. And then I'm going to glue this one. This is some of the He's the Man sweet paper that I'm using. And like I said, it said to use Sahara sand, but I apparently don't have Sahara sand, so it will be in my order that I'm ordering for my Miles City class tomorrow. If I order it by 11 a.m., it will be here Thursday. It's kind of cutting it close, but it'll work. No blizzards are predicted, so we're good. Okay, and then this one. All right. Get that one. There. That's where we are. Maybe this piece should be a little smaller or a little bigger. So, but you can tweak it after. Now that you have kind of what I was heading with this, you can tweak your measurements to make it work for you better. So while you're catching up, I am going to do a second one on the side. So you catch up. And I'm going to do another one at the same time. I know. But sometimes I work a little faster because I know where it's supposed to all go. And you guys are like, slow down, Cheryl. So I have papers cut for another one also. All right. So this one goes here. This one goes there. And this one goes here. This one goes here. And this is using the Hues of Happiness paper. And I'm going to go ahead and do this one sideways. I'm jumping the gun there. So how was everyone else's weekend? I know if you're up in if you're in eastern Montana at all, you probably had a little weather. I know we did. But after the snow, it started to rain. We had some nice rain. Then we had some ice. And then we had some snow. And then we had some nice rain. And so the rain just kind of took care of all the little snow patches. And it's all melty out there now. And it's very mucky. Very mucky. So I think, yeah, I think this piece could have been a little wider. That was one of the ones I fixed. But it looks better this way than it did all big and chunky. So add this. There you go. How's everyone coming? If you're a member of my group, my Facebook private customer group, we do this once a week, every Monday night. If you are on my public page because you're another demonstrator or a customer of someone else or just haven't made the leap into my group, we do this on the last Monday of the month in both places. And that's when I also do my YouTube feed also. I was thinking we haven't played bingo for a long time. I think we'll do bingo in May one day. Some of the new catalog products. How would that be? That would be kind of fun. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, I've got 2 ready. So I'm going to go on ahead. The next thing you can do is this paper is to stamp on or add something to. And this is to add a sentiment or something to. So let me show you with I'm going to set this one aside because I don't have that one quite as ready in my head. I was still cutting that one out as it was telling me it was time to go live. So one of the dies on that set, the die is a part of this paper pack. I cut that one out and I'm actually going to glue that one. So this white piece goes on to the skinny piece that was the same color as your cardstock base. And like I said, that could change very easily. You could add more color to your paper, but I tried to just keep it simple. And then I'm going to add this die to this side and kind of get it lined up a little bit. There. Now I have a big chunk over here, so I could cut it off, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use some baker's twine, linen thread, excuse me. Linen thread, and the linen thread is available. It's not available on this paper board anymore, so if you get it, it won't look like this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut a chunk and I'm just going to wrap it around here. There we go. Got a pair of snips. I found this idea from, I think it, Verna Mullen. She's one that does mystery stamping a lot too. And so I go in and so I'm casing this from her, kind of, sort of. So, and case, if you're not familiar, means copy and share everything. As demonstrators, we are pretty generous bunch, actually. We share all of our ideas with each other. I did my paper share, not my paper share, excuse me. I did my swap. And I made a bunch of cards, and I will show you that card after the pajama party. And after my people that I swap with see it. I don't want to spoil the surprise. It's pretty cool. I like it. But anyway, where was I going with that story? I don't know. Oh, I'm ready for a good nap. So I think I'm going to put that one somewhere down here. I'm not peeling that off yet because I'm not sure where I want it exactly. And then I'm going to stamp on this one. I have my stamp ready. See, I was prepared tonight, girls. Guys, I don't know who else is on here, but I was prepared. It's a good thing because otherwise the measurements would have been wrong for everybody the whole time, and I'd have been a mess. And all right, put this on here. To the man who does everything. And that looks pretty dark and juicy. I had to re-ink it because I used it for my... That's mostly straight. That's good. Well, while we're waiting for that to dry, when you're ready, that goes on there, and then this goes on here. And you can kind of put it wherever you want. If you have something on your DSP that you want to show, then go there. I'm going to put this one down here. And that is your card. Of course, you can always add something inside if you choose. However you would like to do. It is your choice. So there's that. To the man who does everything. I can see it's going to be hard to remember to put that lid back on if I've been using it for a while. Oh, excuse me. All right. This goes on here. Oh, it's going crooked on me. All right, and I do need some dimensionals. And I had a pack started. There we go. already have some twine, so I don't feel like I need to add any more twine. I think I'll put some embellishments on there, though. I see more dimensionals over there. I've got dimensionals everywhere. All right. I want this nice car right here to show, so. And apparently I lost a dimensional there, so I have to put it so the dimensional gets to be covered. So there is card number 1. Using the He's the Man suite from the new catalog. Oh, I was going to put some bling on. I have some of these. I think the copper ones. You know what? These might not be the best way to go. I'm still here. I'm digging. Digging for gold. Some black. It's just our black adhesive dots. This would make a great Father's Day card or a great birthday card, or just a thank you for someone who's done a lot of good things for you. Or anniversary. So there you have it. There's that mystery card. This mystery is solved. I know some of you may still be stamping or coloring or whatever else, so I'm going to go ahead and finish my other one. So this one I made this way. I have a sizable gap here, but that's okay. Nobody cares, right? Nobody cares. So the last chance sale only has till next Monday, and things are available while supplies last. That's it. It's almost done. So I think this one is going to be sending many thanks for all you do. I need more thank you cards than I need anything else sometimes. All right, let me see here. But I sell more happy birthday, so I'm going to do happy birthday on this one. And this is photopolymer, so if you lay it down, let it relax, and then pick it up, it works best. And I need to find what color. It's going to be on yellow. I might just go with black because it's right in front of me and it's easy to get to. Close up my glue so I don't have a mess. Get a mat because it's photopolymer and I don't want to have to do it twice. So I'm going to do the sentiment again. Ooh, I like that. I really like the sentiments, the font in this stamp set. And this is the Happiness Abounds. It goes with the paper. Ta-da! Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. And I'm not going to stamp anymore. I'm going to let that dry. With this other piece, I am going to go ahead and add this to the yellow. Oh, circle people. If you didn't get the message earlier, I am postponing my class on Wednesday till in May sometime. Yeah, I am postponing it just because I don't know when my farming job is going to kick in. If that little grandbaby decides to come, I could be a farmer at any given moment. And I usually don't have as much time for crafting when I have to play the farmer game. So, anywho, now you know. I messaged my regulars earlier, but sometimes I get a surprise visitor. So this is one of the flowers from the designer series paper, and I cut it out with the die, one of the dies that goes with this suite of products from the new catalog. Okay, I'm going to put this down here. And I'm just going to build a bouquet, a 3D bouquet. And I like to use glue dots and dimensionals when I do this kind of thing, because then I can kind of slip things under as I need to or want to. So that one, and then this one. And it's kind of coming off. And you could actually use whatever shape you wanted for this piece. And then we'll add some leaves. There's that one. And I have to glue this on. Hopefully the ink is dry. I haven't eaten supper yet, and my stomach's starting to think it's time. I think I might have a bowl of popcorn tonight for supper. How does that sound? All right, happy birthday. Now I have to decide where I want all this stuff. I can have that kind of come out the side, or I can put it up top. I can even have it go across the bottom. I can see now vertical is easier. That's much easier to do than this way. But it's an option if you want it. So I'm going to go back to this way because I think it works out better. So we're going to go there and put the happy birthday down here. Now I was going to there, and we'll pop this up with dimensionals. And there you have it. 2 mystery stamping projects for me in one night. I know, I'm kind of amazed myself with poor measurements and everything. Yeah, I think this piece, if it was just a little bigger, so I might adjust it again. But you'll know what to do next time if you need to adjust it a little bit. So anyhow, put this up here and a little junction of all the pieces and add a little bling. I have some opal rounds that might be pretty. Kind of big. Kind of like these flowers. Be sure to post your card on the page or in a group, wherever. Share it. You're always very welcome to share any of my videos too. That would be awesome. I would love it if you shared some videos. So let's see. I wanted to do something with this end. What ribbon do I have? I don't know if this ribbon might work. It's a little soft for this. My craft room needs an overhaul. I'm going to go ahead and do it. So there we are. Mystery stamping for another week. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you'll come back. Again, if you want information about the paper share or you want to sign up, go to the Linktree. It's also in my newsletter. And I will try to get one more newsletter out this week. Again, depending on when my farming job starts. My farming job starts the day my grandma job starts, I think. So there we have it. Pretty little ribbon. There you go. So there's that one, and there's that one. I could have done Mother's Day and Father's Day, but I didn't. So Linktree, if you need the host code, if your order is less than 150, please use the host code if you want to do any ordering on that last chance sale. Otherwise, I will be seeing you Friday, hopefully, for my video on Friday. And if not, like I said, I don't know when my farmer job, my week is just kind of up in the air. I hope to make my class in Miles City. If not, I will be talking to the people that are a part of that class. So thank you, Dawn. I think they're pretty cute. Kind of, yeah, bright and cheery and very masculine. So anyway, have a great night. Thank you for crafting with me, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.